And welcome in the Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. I'm John coming at you tonight with live play-by-play and live reaction of the Seattle Mariners and New York Mets. Game one of their weekend series here in New York. Big news for the Mets. They have called up Ronnie Mauricio, their hot prospect from down in the minor leagues. And in 116 games down in the minors, 23 home runs and 71 runs batted in. He can play short, second, the corner outfield position. So can't wait to see what he can do tonight. But we already got some people hanging out with us. We got 3 votes in the poll already. We got 5 likes on the video. So thank you all so much, everybody that has done that already. We really appreciate that. But we do have some people hanging out already with some comments as well. Adam from New York Sports Wicker Media. Guys, if you guys are a fan of the Jets, Mets, Knicks, Rangers, make sure you're checking out Adam over at New York Sports Wicker Media, keeping everybody up to date on all the moves. And he covers everything New York, not just those 4 teams, but that's the focus over on his channel. His grind to 1,000 is underway. I believe he's at like 723, I believe. 7 something. Adam, if you're still here, let us know in the chat. He says, good evening. Just a reminder, the Mets drafted George Kirby and didn't sign him. Yeah, I'm sure we can go throughout history and see a lot of guys that our favorite teams didn't do that too. But yeah, it's disappointing when you had somebody in your system and you didn't take care of them. Yep, Adam also saying Showtime. Yes, welcome in, Adam. Keep up the great work over on your channel. So we are a couple minutes away. Oh, 718 subscribers. So it was a little off. I knew he was over the 700 mark. But doing a great job over there. Let's make sure we got 4 votes in the poll already. We actually had 3 people vote for Seattle and 1 for the Mets. We have 5 likes on the video. Let's get into tonight's lineup for the Mariners tonight. It'll be J.P. Crawford leading off. Julio Rodriguez back in the lineup tonight. He'll bat second. Suarez will bat third. Cal Raleigh, the catcher, 25 home runs on the year. He'll bat cleanup. Teoscar Hernandez will bat fifth. Dominic Canzone, not too familiar with that young man. He'll bat sixth. Ty France seventh. Mike Ford eighth. And Josh Rojas will bat ninth. The Mets defensively, it'll be Beatty at third, Lindor at short, Mauricio at second base, Alonso over at first, Alvarez behind the plate, outfield from left to right. We got McNeil, Nimmo, and Stewart. The last game we did the the Mets game against the Rangers. It was DJ Stewart night. Had 2 home runs, a solo shot, and a 2-run shot that tied the game at 5. Then in the top of the 9th inning, he makes an unbelievable catch against the wall. And then in the bottom of the 10th inning, he's the one that gets hit by the pitch that forces in the game-winning run. So I know lots of Met fans are hoping that's somebody they can keep on the roster for next year as well. Depressed Mr. Met or Water or hey, Alex, can't watch my Rays. It's on Apple TV. Well, and then the Mets are on Apple TV tonight as well. And that's another reason why I'm doing the Met game tonight. A lot of people probably do not have Apple TV, so I wanted to provide a place for fans to hang out and chat it up, especially with Mauricio in the lineup tonight. But welcome in, everybody. We got 16 people already stopping by. Let us know if you are a fan of one of these 2 teams or if you're just hanging out and just finding the channel now. But we do appreciate everybody being here. We'll get into some other games. We had an earlier game today. I believe it was the Cubs and the Reds. I'll be doing that game on Sunday. And game 2 of that doubleheader is underway. They're going to the second inning, no score. Marlins and Nationals, top of the first, no score there. Rays, Guardians as well, just underway. And the only final was the Cubs beat the Reds in game 1 of the doubleheader. That's a makeup game from April 5th. From earlier in the season. Depressed Mr. Met says the future is here. Yeah, I'm really excited. I hope, now we were excited for some of the other guys. Beatty, we were excited for him. We were excited for Vientos. And Been a little disappointed. Now, Alvarez got off to a hot start, but he's been struggling. We will keep an eye on what happens tonight. Let me refresh this. Once again, no spoilers in the chat because you guys might be ahead of me. Where is it? I have the game here somewhere. There it is. All right. Eric is here. Welcome back, Eric. Eric says, I'm betting on Seattle versus the Mets under 7.5 runs. Oh, so he's taking the under 7.5. Under 7.5? Yeah, probably. With Senga on the mound? Oh, Adam says I'm always ahead of him anyway. So, Eric, good luck with your bet tonight, Eric. Let me write this down. I like to keep track. 7.5 runs. Under 7.5. He took the under. All right, Senga on the mound tonight. 24 starts on the year, 10-7 record with a 3.17 ERA. Hey, Johnny Thomas is here giving us the pink wave. What's up? Great to see you, Johnny Thomas. Here we go. We were underway. First pitch is fouled off. Hey, David, welcome in. David's a Phillies fan, but like I said before, all fans are welcome here at Pure Adrenaline Sports. Just be kind and courteous to one another. That pitch is fouled off. Senga quickly ahead 0-2. Marlins just took a 1-0 lead over the Nationals. That game in the top of the first. Swung on a miss. Let's see if I have it. Oh, I think I got rid of it. Oh, here it is. Boom. All right, Julio Rodriguez back in the lineup tonight. First pitch is down low, 1-0. Here's the 1-0 inside, 2-0. Thirteen-game hitting streak for Rodriguez, batting .516 over that span with 6 doubles, 5 home runs, and 21 runs batted in. And that ball popped up, hit out to shallow right field. DJ Stewart will come in and make the catch. 2 away. Adam says, I got a free ticket to the Mets in Washington on Tuesday. Front row, red seats, and left center. Nice. You got the free tickets, but are you going? That's the thing. You got them. Are you going to use them? I'm not sure if it's pronounced Jamie or Jaime. Acevedo, welcome in. Thank you for subscribing. That'll bring up Suarez. He's batting .236 on the year with 18 homers, 83 runs batted in. The 1-0 on the inside corner, 1-1. Hey, Eric is here. Eric saying that ball's bounced in the dirt, 2-1. Eric says, let's go Mariners. Eric, how are you? Hopefully you're doing well. The 2-1 is fouled straight back, 2-2. The 2-2. Bounced in the dirt. They checked down at first base. He said no swing. Eric says he's doing well, just staying busy. Let's see. Nope, he did not swing. Good call by the first base umpire. The 3-2. Tapped foul. I love your new icon of Mike Trout clapping. Yes. It plays the sound. Can you guys hear the sound? I don't think you can hear the sound. I still got to figure out the sound. I hear it, but I don't think you guys hear it. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Boom. That's the second one of the night. We go bottom one. No score for the Mets. It'll be Nimmo, Lindor, and McNeil to lead it off, but then we got Alonso. Can't hear. Well, I don't know. Let me know. Oh, you can't. Oh, you can't hear the Mike Trout thing. Yeah. Yep. So I got to figure that out because I can hear it. So I'm not sure why it's not coming across on your end. But once again, the Mets lineup: Nimmo, Lindor, and McNeil. Alonso will bat cleanup. Vogel back fifth. DJ Stewart sixth. Francisco Alvarez seventh. Brett Beatty eighth. And Ronnie Mauricio will bat ninth. So for the Mariners tonight, it'll be Logan Gilbert on the mound. He's got 26 starts on the year, a 12-5 record with a 3.66 ERA, 155 innings, giving up 22 home runs, struck out 153 batters, and averages just about 6 innings pitched per start. The Rays have a 1-0 lead over the Guardians early. That game just underway as well. Twins and Rangers at 8, Red Sox and Royals at 8, Tigers, White Sox, Yankees, Astros, Phillies, Brewers, Pirates, Cardinals. Then at 8:40 we got the Blue Jays and Rockies. Then at 9:40 Angels and A's, Giants and Padres, and Braves and Dodgers. That was a great game last night. Not sure if you guys got to see that one. Dropped a like already. Not sure why we dropped a like. That's all right. 16 votes in the poll. 62% saying Mariners, 19% saying Mets, and 19% hoping for a good game. Steven's here. Welcome in, Steven. Steven says, where is Mauricio? Mauricio is batting ninth in the lineup tonight and playing second base. First pitch to Nimmo's in for a strike. Fouled straight back, 0-2 to count. Alex says MLB Network Strike Zone on DirecTV. You have it watching it. The 0-2 to Nimmo. Bounced in the dirt, 1-2. Nimmo right now batting .260 on the year, 19 home runs on the season, 54 runs batted in. The 19 home runs are a career high for Nimmo. And that ball hit out to center field. Rodriguez there on the run, puts it away. That'll bring up Lindor. Gilbert's pitches. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a knuckle curve, and a splitter. First pitch is outside. Lindor batting .251, 24 home runs, 79 runs batted in, batting .327 over his last 30 games. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Hey, Enrique is here. Julio and Teoscar and Suarez, he's saying 2 home runs each. I don't think so. Not tonight. Not against Senga. Maybe another game. That ball hit out to center field. Rodriguez comes in, makes the catch, quickly 2 away. Hey, Before is here. Welcome back, buddy. Wacky Blocks is here. What's up? Before is here saying hello, chat. Wacky Blocks is here as well saying hello. Guys, welcome in. Make sure you hit that thumbs up while you're here. Vote in the poll as well. And that'll bring up McNeil with 2 outs and nobody on here. First pitch is fouled off, 0-1. Suarez takes a look, but it goes out of play. McNeil batting .275 at home. The 0-1 at the bottom of the zone, 0-2. So definitely a disappointing season for McNeil after winning the batting title last year. That ball bounced in the dirt, 1-2. And that ball ripped right back up the middle in the center field for a 2-out single. Dear J-Rod, please don't play too good. We know you're crushed Pete Alonso in the home run derby, so if you don't play too hard, that will be your apology. There you go. And speaking of Alonso, here he comes, batting .220 on the year, 39 home runs with 96 runs batted in. First pitch to Alonso's high, 1-0. Oh, Thomas says, did you get rid of the ticker? Nope, I just forgot to turn it on. There's a strike, 1-1 to count. Count 1-1 to Alonso. Welcome in, Thomas. I think Thomas is doing the Red Sox game over on his channel tonight. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Up high, 2-2. Before says Alonso only 1 hit during the Texas series. Yeah. And over the last 2 weeks, he's struggling, batting .200 over the last 2 weeks. So looking to get it going again. Tapped foul, still 2-2. Yep. Yes, but Stewart has been on a roll lately. The game on Wednesday night was a great night. The 2-2. And ripped foul just outside of the third base bag. Still 2-2. The 2-2. Gilbert deals. Called strike 3 on the inside corner. So we go to the second, still scoreless. It'll be Cal Raleigh, Teoscar Hernandez, and Canzone. Yeah, there's still a kick page there, but I haven't streamed to kick in a long time. I wasn't getting anybody over there, so I'm not going to keep doing that. Got 8 likes on the video already. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up. We got 26 votes in the poll. 50. Trying to do math here. 56%. I can't tell. Says Seattle. 31% Mets and 12% hoping for a good game. We'll look at these teams here. The Seattle Mariners right now are tied for first place in the West, in the American League West, with the Houston Astros, but they are percentage points ahead. And they have both teams are 1 game ahead of the Texas Rangers. I will never buy Casamigos tequila out of spite. I hate Apple TV. Whoa. Right now, the Mets are 61-73 on the year. Very disappointing season. 27.5 games out of the division. That's last place. Hey, Xavier the Random Guy, what's up? I see. Xavier the Random Guy, I do your Texas Ranger games and you don't show up. All right, here we go. Senga back out on the mound. First pitch is up high to Raleigh. And that ball tapped off the first base. Alonso's got it. He'll take it to the bag himself. 1 away. That'll bring up Teoscar Hernandez. Over the last 26 games, Hernandez is batting .365 with 7 homers, 22 runs batted in. The first pitch, down low, 1-0. The 1-0. In for a strike, 1-1. The 1-1 from Senga. Down low, 2-1. The 2-1. Swung on a miss, 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Senga deals. The home plate umpire says he went. Third strikeout of the night for Senga. 2 outs here in the second inning. They'll bring up Canzone. Takes the first pitch strike, 0-1. The 0-1 is popped up on the infield. Alonso will give way to Mauricio, and he'll make the catch in the shallow right field. That gets a nice ovation from the crowd. We go bottom two, still scoreless. It'll be Vogelbach, Stewart, and Alvarez for the Mets. That's 5, 6, and 7 in their lineup. I do have the scoreboard going there, but let's look at some other games that are going on right now. Cubs have a 1-0 lead in game 2 tonight over the Reds. That game in the bottom of the third. The Marlins and Nationals are tied at 1. That game in the second inning. Going to the bottom of the second in Cleveland. Rays have a 2-0 lead there. And all other games to get to be starting in about a half hour. And then the only other final was the Cubs beat the Reds in game 1 of that doubleheader, 6-2. Let's look at the wild card standings. Right now in the American League, the 3 wild card teams would be the Tampa Bay Rays, the Houston Astros right now because they would lose the tiebreak, and the Texas Rangers with the Toronto Blue Jays 2.5 back, and the Boston Red Sox 6.5 back. Yankees with the slim hopes at 10.5 back, and Cleveland and the Angels as well 11.5 back. In the National League, the 3 wild card teams right now would be the Phillies, Cubs, and Giants. The Diamondbacks 1 game back, the Reds 2, and the Marlins 3. Teams like the Padres and Nationals 8.5 back. So it would need a lot of help. But we got 9 likes on the video already. Thank you all so much. It does push our content out to more people. So we would really appreciate it if you hit that thumbs up. Make sure if you're just coming in that you hit that you vote in the poll there in the chat as well. And if you want to see more MLB live streams, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Vogelbach swings at the first pitch and fouls it off. He's batting .228 on the year with 13 homers and 43 runs batted in. Over the last 16 games, though, batting .295 with 6 homers. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Vogelbach calls timeout. Bounced in the dirt, 1-2. Still 1-2. Called strike 3 right down the middle of the plate. Vogelback strikes out on too many pitches right down the middle of the plate. Like, what are you looking for? That'll bring up Stewart. First pitch is in for a strike. Stewart on the year batting .279 with 9 home runs, 18 runs batted in. He has 8 of those home runs since August 15th. Swung on a miss, late swing there by Stewart, 0-2. Thomas is typical Danny Burgers. The 0-2 to Stewart. Fouled straight back, still 0-2. Bottom of the second inning, we got 39 people stopping by the stream already. Thank you all so much. Our next live stream will be Sunday, covering the Cubs and Reds. Our NFL live stream coverage gets underway Thursday night with the Lions and Chiefs. The 1-2 up high, 2-2. Thomas says he got to do some golf this afternoon. Yeah, I saw this. I saw the picture you sent in the group chat there. Didn't do my greatest. It's all right. All right, the 2-2. Swung on a miss. Stewart swing another late swing, but that's 3 straight strikeouts for Gilbert. And that'll bring up Alvarez with 2 outs and nobody on. Alex says, good night, all. See you next stream. Samuel's here. Samuel, welcome in. Saying go Mariners. Yep, scoreless so far here in the bottom of the second. First pitch to Alvarez is low, 1-0. "21 home runs is 4th among MLB rookies for Alvarez on the outside corner, 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 to Alvarez. Outside, 2-2. Gilbert up to 32 pitches here with 2 outs in the second. Gilbert steps off the mound. Home plate umpire calls for to restart the clock. The 2-2. Down low, 3-2. Making him work his pitch count here a little bit here early on. The 3-2. And it's hit right back up the middle in the center field for a base hit. So both innings here for the Mets, they've gotten 2-out singles. In the first by McNeil, and now here in the second by Alvarez. That'll bring up Brett Beatty, who's back with the club after spending a little time down in the minors, and he was raking down there. So see if he was able to work some kinks out. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Beatty betting 216 on the year. Mauricio's on deck. Up high, 101. The 1-1 on the inside corner, 1 and 2. The 1-2 to Beatty. Alvarez, the runner at first. Strike 3, got him looking. So Gilbert strikes out the side, but gives up another single there. We go to the third, still scoreless. For the Mariners in the third, it'll be 7, 8, and 9. France, Ford, and Rojas. So let's come over and check everybody out again. We got 40 people watching. We got 10 likes on the video. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up. Really do appreciate that. We got 34 votes in the poll, 65% saying Mariners, 24% Mets, 12% hoping for a good game, and no votes for it's the weekend. Who cares? Cubs and Reds tied up at 1 now. That game going to the fourth inning. Marlins and Nats still tied up at 1. That game still in the bottom of the second. And Rays and Guardians still 2-0 Rays in the bottom of the second, but the Guardians do have runners on first and third with 2 outs, though, for nope. Now we're going to the third inning. That inning just ended. In about 20 minutes, we'll have the Twins, Rangers, Red Sox, Royals, Tigers, White Sox, Yankees, Astros, and Phillies, Brewers. Pirates, Cardinals at 8:15, and the Blue Jays, Rockies at 8:40. 9:40, we have the Angels and A's, Giants and Padres, and at 10:10 Eastern Time, we have the Braves and Dodgers. Fried versus Urias. But once again, welcome in, everybody. Make sure you hit that thumbs up while you're here. We really appreciate that. Let us know who your favorite teams are, whether it's one of these 2 teams tonight or if it's somebody else. We have all kinds of fans hanging out here. We usually have Reds fans hanging out with us, Yankee fans, of course, Met fans, because I do a lot of Met games. Thomas, who you've seen in the chat, is a Boston Red Sox fan. Rising Rhino will stop by every once in a while. He's live streaming right now as well. He's a Rockies fan. Overlord CK will stop by. He's a Texas Rangers fan. But here we go in the third. First pitch was a ball. Senga deals. Swung on a miss. 1-1 the count. The 1-1 is up high, 2-1. Senga lost that ball, so he throws it out of play. The 2-1 down low, 3-1. Ty France batting 254 on the year, 10 home runs, 51 runs batted in. The 3-1 in for a strike, 3-2. 3-2 is down low. Ball 4 to lead off walk here for France. The Mariners get their first base runner. That'll bring up Mike Ford. Ford batting .232 on the year with 13 homers and 28 runs batted in. 168 at-bats on the season. Over the last 2 weeks, though, batting .308 in 26 at-bats. 2 home runs in that span as well. OPS at .993 in that span. First pitch is in for a ball. 1-0. Yes, I am watching the game. I have it right here off to my left here. On the outside corner, 1-1. Steven says, hey, big bro, Ronnie Mauricio got to be the 5th MLB hotline news. Well, I get that. I pull that in right from Yahoo, so I don't determine what's on the list. But welcome in, Steven. Hey, there's Ron Duffy, the big-time Yankee fan. Welcome in, Ron. Hopefully you're having a great day today. The 2-1 to Ford is hit. Right to Mauricio. It flips to short for 1 over to first. Double play. Nice 4-6-3 double play. Erases the base runner. 2 out here and nobody on for Rojas. Good, Ron. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Really excited. Mauricio gets called up. Makes a nice play there on the double play, and he will lead off the bottom of the third when the Mets come back up to bat. Ron says he's rooting for the Mets tonight. $69 games on the year for 79 games, for Rojas on the year between Arizona and Seattle. Batting .243 with 3 home runs, 36 runs batted in, but does have 10 stolen bases on the year. The 2-0 on the outside corner, 2-1. The 2-1 is outside, 3-1. Swung on a miss, 3-2. Foul tip, got a piece of Alvarez there. Home plate umpire will come out in front of the plate. Let him walk it off here for a little bit. Steven says waiting for his first at bat. Let's go Mets. Yep, he will lead off the bottom of the third. Steven, thank you for subscribing. That ball fouled away. Still 3-2. The 3-2. Strike 3 right down the middle of the plate. Got him looking. Senga's faced the minimum through 3. Once again, going to the bottom of the third, it'll be Mauricio, Nimmo, and Lindor. Move that over a little bit so that looks a little bit better. All right, our next live stream will be this Sunday, covering the Cubs and Reds. Let me look here. I do have my schedule here somewhere. No stream on Monday, taking the day off, but then coming back Tuesday night and Wednesday night with the Mets and Nationals. Then Thursday night begins our coverage of the NFL season. Week 1 will start at 7 o'clock, talking some fantasy football with the guys. Thomas Fitzpatrick is part of our NFL coverage here. You'll see him in the chat, and Cam as well. Then we will do live reaction of the Lions and Chiefs game. Then I'll be back Friday night with the Mets and Twins. And then the following Sunday, September 10th at noon Eastern time, we'll go live at noon, answering any fantasy football questions, looking at injuries, stuff like that. So hopefully you guys will check us out during our football streams as well as our baseball streams. We got 15 likes on the video. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up. 42 votes in the poll, 55% saying Mariners, 31% saying Mets, and 14% hoping for a good game. All right, Mauricio once again will lead it off. A nice hand for him. Was batting .292 and 23 homers and 71 runs batted in 116 games. First pitch is on the outside corner, 0-1. The Apple broadcast showing Mauricio's family. They all got their cell phones out. Pitches down and low, 1-1. The 1-1 swung on a miss, 1-2. Nice slider there. Swung over the top of it. Hey, there he is. There's Cam. Cam's big time Texas Ranger fan, big time Dallas Cowboy fan, and part of our NFL coverage team here at PureAdrenaline Sports. He says, "Who's this Dingeldorf?" Ball low, 2-2. And in our fantasy league for the channel, Cam, we did the randomizing yesterday, and Overlord ended up with pick 12. Pick 12 out of 12. And that ball's ripped into right field, and it's over the head and bounces up against the wall. And he'll pull into second base with his stand-up double, his first career hit. Cam says he needs the Mets to win this. Yup, as a Texas Ranger fan, you definitely need the Mets to win. Mauricio is a big boy. Yeah, he is. Definitely rigged against you. Well, I send it in the group chat. How many times should I randomize the draft order? You say 4, so I do it 4 times. And you get the last pick. First pitch to Nimmo is a ball, 1-0. Come on, you know whatever number I say, it's one less. No, that's only when it comes to the time zones. Nimmo fouls that one off, 1-2 to count. Gilbert up to 46 pitches here in the third. Still nobody out. That's where this 46 is about where you want to be after the third inning. So Mets are making them work. The 1-2. Mauricio back to second base on the step off from Gilbert. For next stream, the poll should be what's the best time zone? Tapped foul, still 1-2. When we have the draft on Monday night, I'm going to live stream the draft, and I'll put that up as the poll during the live stream. The 1-2 to Nimmo is fouled off again. I'll be there for stream, cranking my picks then. All right. The 1-2 swung on a miss. Ball down and in. Nimmo swung over the top. That's the fifth strikeout for Gilbert. One away here for Lindor. Lindor flew out to center his first time up. First pitch is ripped foul down the first base side. 0-1. Hard hit ball a second. Bobbled, but he'll go over to first base to France. 2 away. Mauricio goes over to third. Overlord says Mauricio with the highest OPS in the history of MLB. First ballot Hall of Famer for sure. Let's go. Put him in. If you want to crown him, crown him. All right, 2 outs here. Mauricio now the runner on third. McNeil will be the batter. McNeil singled his first time up. That ball by Mauricio is 117 miles per hour off the bat. First pitch swinging by McNeil in the shallow left field. And Canzone will come in and make the catch. So the Mets strand Mauricio after the leadoff double. We go to the fourth, still scoreless. It'll be Crawford, Rodriguez, and Suarez for the Mariners. Got 16 likes on the stream. Thank you all so much once again for hitting that thumbs up. 46 votes in the poll. 52% saying Mariners, 33% saying Mets, 13% hoping for a good game, and 2% saying it's the weekend. Who cares who wins? I do have the scoreboard rotating there at the bottom, but here we go. Cubs and Reds still 1-1 in the bottom of the fourth. Marlins lead the Nationals 3-2. That game in the bottom of the third. Rays have a 2-1 lead over the Guardians in the top of the fourth inning. All other games about 5 to 10 minutes away from getting started. Big series coming up for Overlord's Texas Rangers here. They're back home with Scherzer on the mound tonight against the Twins. Let me come back over. Somebody sent a message in. Steven says, what is Senga's record coming into tonight? Senga was 10-7. 10 wins, 7 losses, with a 3.17 ERA in 24 starts. Once again, it'll be Crawford, Rodriguez, and Suarez. First pitch is in for a strike to Crawford. They're interviewing Buck Showalter right now. And that ball crushed by Crawford in the right center field, and it's out of here. Mariners go up 1-0 on the solo shot by Crawford. That'll bring up Rodriguez now with the Mariners up 1-0. Nationals just tied the game up against the Marlins at 3. And that ball hit in the left field. McNeil comes running over. Rodriguez making the turn for second. The throw is in time. Got him. Nice play by McNeil to come over and get that ball and throw the runner out at second base. So, but that still goes down to the single for Rodriguez with the throw out 7-6 at second. Or 7-4. Mauricio with the tag at second base. Got him on the arm before he got in there. So 1 out. That'll bring up Suarez. First pitch is in for a strike. Swung on a miss, 0-2. That home run given up by Senga was the 13th he's given up on the season. Fouled off by Suarez, still 0-2. Inside and low, 1-2. The 1-2 is down and low, 2-2. They checked down at first base, no swing, full count. Strike 3, got him looking. 2 away. Suarez is 0 for 2 tonight with 2 strikeouts. But that'll bring up Cal Raleigh, who grounded out to Alonso his first time up. Did he go? No swing, says the third base umpire. Do, 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 do. The 1-0. And that one hit, and that'll go into right field for a 2-out single for Raleigh. That'll bring up Teoscar Hernandez. Struck out his first time up. And that first pitch is hit out to center field. Nimmo, a couple steps back before the track, will make the catch. That'll retire the side. But Crawford hits a solo shot to lead off the inning, and the Mariners take a 1-0 lead to the bottom of the fourth. For the Mets, it'll be Alonso, Vogelback, and Stewart trying to tie it up. We got 16 people watching. Thank you all so much. Or 26 people watching. 16 people have hit that thumbs up. 50 votes in the poll there. 52% saying Mariners, 34% saying Mets, and 12% hoping for a good game. Which going to the bottom of the fourth, we've gotten that good game so far. Thomas Fitzpatrick, who's part of our NFL coverage here at Pure Adrenaline, he's live streaming tonight. He's doing the Red Sox game. He's doing the Red Sox and Royals. That game just getting underway. So as we wait for the Mets to come up once again, it'll be Alonso, Vogelback, and Stewart with the Mets down 1-0. Taking a long commercial break here. So let's look at some games. Cubs and Reds still tied up at 1 in the top of the fifth inning. Marlins and Nationals tied at 4. That game in the fourth inning. Rays still up 2-1 over the Guardians. That game going to the fifth. And Twins and Rangers just getting started. Alonso's 0 for 1 tonight. Struck out to end the first. First pitch swinging, hits one to shortstop. Crawford's got it. Fires over to first, 1 away. That'll bring up Vogelback. He struck out his first time up to lead off the second. The first pitch is on the outside corner, 0-1. The 0-1 is popped up. Suarez comes over and foul ground, and he'll make the catch. 2 away. That'll bring up Stewart, who struck out his first time up. Dark Time Patriot is here. Welcome in, saying thank you. No, thank you for being here. And Stewart swings at the first pitch. France gets it, flips it to Gilbert covering. A 1-2-3 inning there for Gilbert. We go to the fifth, still 1-0 Mariners. For the Mariners, it'll be Canzone, France, and Ford. Excuse me. What is this movie? Invasion, the Storm. That looks pretty cool. That looks cool. I'll have to check that out. Let's keep looking at some other games going on right now. Going to the bottom of the first in Texas. No score for the Twins. Red Sox and Royals are underway. Tigers and White Sox as well, just underway. Yankees with a 1-0 lead over the Astros already. DJ LeMahieu with the home run off of Verlander. That must have been a leadoff shot. And the Phillies and Brewers are just getting underway as well. So we'll keep an eye on all those other games as well. We'll keep the playoff chances. Texas 2.5 up on Toronto. But man, I can't believe those three teams, Seattle, Houston, and Texas, all within a game of each other. With a month and 3 days to go. All right, we go to the fifth. Senga's got 52 pitches through 4, so on a good pace there. Throws his first pitch on the outside corner, 0-1. Fouled straight back, 0-2. Canzone batting .233 on the year. 3 home runs, 11 runs batted in, 115 plate appearances, 21 strikeouts. DO2. And that ball hit out to right field. Stewart on the run before the track will make the catch. 1 away. Canzone's now 0-2 on the night. That'll bring up France. He walked his first time up, but was erased on the 4-6-3 double play. France rips one foul down the third base side. 0-1. Batting .254 in the year with 10 home runs, 51 runs batted in. DO1 is right down the middle, 0-2. DO2 down low, 1-2. Strike three. Got him looking on the inside corner. That's the same pitch Alonso struck out on the end of first. So 2 outs here for Ford. Ford grounded into that 4-6-3 double play his first time. First pitch is on the outside corner. 0-1. That's Senga's sixth strikeout of the night. Fouled off 0-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Nice 1-2-3 inning here from Senga. We go bottom five. Still 1-0 Mariners. For the Mets, 7, 8, and 9 in their lineup. Alvarez, Beatty, and Mauricio, the young kids, all coming up here. Still got 16 likes on the video, 52 votes still in the poll. Thank you all so much. We have gained 4 new subscribers as well tonight, so thank you all for hitting that subscribe button tonight. Our next MLB live stream will be Sunday with the Cubs and Reds. Our NFL coverage gets underway this coming Thursday night. We'll kick off at 7 o'clock, talking about fantasy matchups, maybe any injuries that might be happening for either the two teams between Detroit and Kansas City. And then we will give our live reaction during the Thursday night matchup. Let's look at some of the league leaders here. Home run leaders, Ohtani still leads at 44. Matt Olson of the Braves is second with 43. Alonso's third. Mookie Betts fourth. And Kyle Schwarber's fifth with 37. Runs batted in, Olson leads all of baseball with 112. Betts has 98. Tucker's got 97. Garcia from Texas with 97. And Alonso with the Mets with 96. Hits, Acuna leads all of baseball with 181 hits. Freeman is second with 179. Stolen bases, Acuna as well. Leads with 62. All right, here we go. Bottom five once again for the Mets. The young guns, Alvarez, Beatty, and Mauricio. First pitch is fouled away, 0-1. Alvarez singled his first time up, but was stranded there. The 0-1 and tapped up the middle. Rojas behind the bag over to first. Got him. Nice play there by Rojas. One away. That'll bring up Beatty. Beatty struck out his first time up. That ended the second inning. Royals just took a 1-0 lead over the Red Sox in the bottom of the first. Wonder if that was my guy, Bobby Witt. It was Bobby Witt with a home run. Let's go. First pitch to Beatty's in for a strike, 0-1. There's a strike, 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Strike three, struck him out. Got him swinging. Brady tonight 0 for 2. Struck out both times. That'll bring up Mauricio. His first major league at bat. Had led off the third inning with a double, but was stranded at third base. Hardest hit balls on the year for the Mets, Mauricio. With that double up against the fence. That's the hardest hit ball by the Mets on the season. 117 miles an hour. First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. Tapped foul, 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Swung on a miss at a ball in the dirt. Mauricio strikes out. We go to the sixth inning, still 1-0 Mariners. It'll be 9-1-2. Rojas, Crawford, and Rodriguez. We got 55 votes on the poll. 55% are saying Mariners, 33% are saying Mets, and 11% hoping for a good game. Cubs still lead game 2 there against the Reds, 2-1. That game in the sixth inning. Marlins and Nationals still tied up at 3. That game in the fifth. Rays still have that 2-1 lead over the Guardians with 2 outs in the bottom of the fifth. Glasnow on the mound for the Rays tonight. Twins and Rangers, no score going to the bottom of the second. Royals have a 2-0 lead over the Red Sox. That game in the bottom of the first. Still only 1 out there. Tigers and White Sox, no score in the bottom of the first. Yankees up 3-0 over the Astros. That game in the bottom of the first. Phillies with a 1-0 lead over the Brewers. That game in the bottom of the first. And Pirates and Cardinals in the bottom of the first are still scoreless. We're about 15 minutes away from the Blue Jays and Rockies. And then an hour and 15 minutes away from the Angels and A's, Giants and Padres, and Braves and Dodgers. Jason Dominguez making his MLB debut for the Yankees and hits a 2-run home run. And that ball ripped out in the center field. Nimmo comes over and had to play it on a hop. So Rojas leads off to 6 with a single. And that'll bring up Crawford, who hit the solo home run in the fourth inning to put us at 1-0. First pitch is on the inside corner, 0-1. Outside, 1-1. Way outside, 2-1. The 2-1 from Senga. They check his swing down at third. Home plate umpire said he went 2-2. Alvarez asked to check, but the home plate umpire called it. 2-2. Crawford will call timeout. Rojas still the runner at first. Nobody out. And Alvarez lost where the ball was. Rojas will go down to second. The 3-2 is popped up. Alvarez sheds the mask, but it'll go out of play. The 3-2 is outside, ball 4. Second walk of the night for Senga. But first and second now here for Rodriguez. Nobody out yet for the Mariners. Rodriguez is 1 for 2 on the night. Flew out to right field his first time up. Singled, but was thrown out trying to stretch it into a double in the 4th inning. Bounced in the dirt. Pickoff throw back to second. Bounced in the dirt. 2-0. Senga up to 72 pitches here in the 6th inning. 2 on, nobody out. And a 2-0 count to Rodriguez. The 2-0 is fouled back, 2-1. The 2-1 from Senga is fouled off again, 2-2. The 2-2 fouled off, still 2-2. The 2-2. They checked. They said he went. The first base umpire said he went. That's the 8th strikeout for Senga. So runner still on first and second now with 1 out. That'll bring up Suarez, who's 0 for 2 on the night with 2 strikeouts. Let's see. I need to see from a different angle there. Here we go. From the Oh, man, that's close. All right, here we go. 1 out. Rojas the runner at second. Crawford at first. First pitch is up high. 1-0. The 1-0. Inside. 2-0. The 2-0 from Senga is right down the middle. 2-1. Fouled off. 2-2. Suarez had one to hit there and just fouled it off. That was right down the middle of the plate. Strike 3 called. Got him looking. Suarez is 0 for 3 tonight with 3 strikeouts. That's 9 strikeouts for Senga on the night. That'll bring up Cal Raleigh. He's 1 for 2. Grounded out to Alonso his first time up and singled in the 4th. Swung on a miss at that one. 0-1 to Raleigh. The 0-1 on the outside corner. 0-2. The 0-2 pitch from Senga. Up high. 1-2 the count. The 1-2. Tapped foul. Still 1-2. The 1-2 pitch to Raleigh. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. That's 10 strikeouts on the night for Senga. Gives up a single and a walk to lead off the inning and then strikes out 3 straight batters. We go bottom 6, still 1-0 Mariners. For the Mets, it'll be 1, 2, and 3 in the lineup. Nimmo, Lindor, and McNeil. Let's take a look at some of the games going on right now. Nothing much has changed here. Twins and Rangers going to the 3rd. Still no score there. Royals still up 2-0 over the Red Sox. Royals up 2-0. and have a runner on second and nobody out in the bottom of the second. Yankees still up 3-0 over the Astros. That game in the top of the second inning, and the Yankees have a runner on first and nobody out. Roughing up Justin Verlander a little bit tonight. The Pirates have a 1-0 lead over the Cardinals. That game in the top of the second inning. All right. Once again, it'll be Nimmo, Lindor, and McNeil combined. Those guys are 1 for 6 tonight. That one being a McNeil first inning single. Here we go. The first pitch to Nimmo is outside 1-0. Gilbert to start the sixth inning here, only at 65 pitches. The 1-0. Up high and outside 2-0. The 2-0 to Nimmo. Is strike on the corner, 2-1. The 2-1 to Nimmo. And Headlight laces one in the right field, and that ball is tied. We are tied up at 1 with the solo shot by Nimmo. A 20th home run of the year for Nimmo. Increases his career high. That'll bring up Lindor, who's 0 for 2 on the night with a fly out and a ground out. First pitch is down low to Lindor, 1-0. The 1-0. Ooh, called ball. Looked like it got the bottom of the zone, but called the ball, 2-0. The 2-0. Up high, 3-0. That ball, the 3-0, swung on and popped up in the right field. Hernandez is there, puts it away. 1 down. That'll bring up McNeil, 1 for 2 on the night. Singled in the first and flew out to left field to end the third. So here we are in the bottom of the sixth, tied up at 1. The one from Seattle was a J.P. Crawford solo shot, and Nimmo tied it up here with a solo home run. McNeil first pitch swinging. Canzone comes in, and he'll make the catch. 2 away. That'll bring up Alonso. Alonso is 0 for 2 tonight with a strikeout to end the first and a ground out to short to begin the fourth inning. Tapped foul, 0-1 to Alonso. Ball inside, 1-1 to Alonso. The 1-1. Inside, 2-1. And Alonso rips one in the left field, and that'll be a fair ball. Bounces up against the fence. And he'll pull in the second base with a 2-out double. That'll bring up Vogelback. He's 0 for 2 on the night. Struck out and fouled out to third base. Vogelback hits one to center field. Rodriguez back to the tracks. Before the wall, he'll make the catch. Hit it to the deepest part of the ballpark, and Rodriguez is there to track it down. But we're tied at 1, going to the 7th inning. It'll be Hernandez, Canzone, and France for the Mariners. The Astros get on the board. Now trail the Yankees 3-1. Some other league leaders right now in baseball. Strider leads all pitchers with wins with 16. Justin Steele of the Cubs with 15. Zach Gallen of Arizona with 14. ERA, Blake Snell of the Padres leads all of baseball with a 2.60. Steele from those Cubs is 2.69. And Sonny Gray from Minnesota at 2.92. And Garrett Cole from the Yankees at 2.95. Clase from the Guardians leads all of baseball in saves with 36. Doval and Diaz with 35, only one behind. Strikeouts on the year, Spencer Strider at 245. Man, he might hit 300, depending on how many games they let him go here in September. 4 games, and he'll be about 280, 290, depending. Quality starts on the year. Garrett Cole of the Yankees leads with 20. Logan Webb of the Giants has 19. Corbin Burns of Milwaukee with 18, as well as Steele with 18 as well. Zach Wheeler of the Phillies has 17. Top of the 7th in Cincinnati, Cubs still lead 2-1 in Game 2 of their doubleheader today. Top of the 6th in Washington, the Marlins and Nats still tied up at 3. Top of the 7th in Cleveland, the Rays still lead the Guardians 2-1. Bottom of the 3rd in Texas, still no score between the Twins and Rangers. The Royals now have a 5-0 lead over the Red Sox. That game in the bottom of the 2nd inning. Bobby Witt Jr. coming up. Tigers and White Sox, no score. That game going to the bottom of the 3rd. Bottom of the 2nd, Yankees still lead the Astros 3-1. Top. All right, here we go. Teoscar Hernandez fouls off the first pitch. Senga still on the mound here for the Mets. Begins the inning at 86 pitches. So probably his last inning of work. Here's the 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. The 0-2. He held the swing. They checked down at first. No swing. 1-2 the count. Hey, Thomas is here, even though he's live streaming, saying Red Sox playing terrible tonight. James Paxton has already given up 5 runs in an inning and a third. Yikes. The 1-2. Down low, 2-2. The 2-2 is fouled off. Still 2-2. The 2-2. Ooh, down low, 3-2. The 3-2. And that ball's hit out this right center field, and that'll split the defenders and go up against the wall. Nimmo gets to it. It comes in and throws it in, but it'll lead off double there for Hernandez. That's his first hit of the night. That'll bring up Canzone. He popped out to second and flew out to right field his 2 times up. First pitch swing, and Mauricio's got it at second base. Looks over at the runner, holds him there at second. Oh, no. Hernandez did go to third. So it'll be a runner on third with 1 out here for France, who's 0 for 1 tonight. Walked in the third and struck out in the 5th. Oh, first pitch is inside. 1-0 the count. And that ball tapped, foul. 1-1 the count. Waters back saying Ronnie's double was smoked. Yes, the hardest hit ball by any Met this season. 117.6 miles per hour. The 1-1. Swung on a miss down in the dirt. 1-2. Nice play by Alvarez to keep that ball in front of him. Here's the 1-2. Swung on a miss. That's the 11th strikeout for Senga tonight. That'll bring up Ford, who's 0 for 2 tonight. Hit into a 4-6-3 double play in the third and struck out to end the 5th. Yep, Kodai has done well. Has only given up that 1 run. That was on that solo shot by Crawford to begin the 4th. Ford swings at the first pitch. 0-1. "100th pitch of the night coming up for Senga. Outside, 1-1. So far, breakdown in those 100 pitches, 36 balls, 64 strikes, and 11 strikeouts on the night. The 1-1. Strike on the outside corner, 1-2. Still throwing in the high 90s here. That fastball was 98 miles an hour. But over 100 pitches, so this is probably his last inning. The 1-2 to Ford. They check swing. Did he go? No swing. 2-2 to count. Let's see. They're showing the side view. No, he did not go. The 2-2. They check again. No swing. 3-2. Good call. Third base umpire's been on that. So 3-2. Runner is Hernandez at third. 2 outs. Swung on and missed and struck him out. 12 strikeouts on the night from Senga. He pumps his fist to the crowd, and we go to the bottom of the 7th, still tied at 1. That's the third time he's struck out 12. For the Mets, it'll be Stewart, Alvarez, and Beatty coming up in the bottom of the 7th. 12 strikeouts for Senga. Senga moves in the second place all time for Mets rookies for strikeouts on a year. Tonight with those 12 strikeouts, he has gone ahead of Noah Syndergaard and Matt Harvey. The only person ahead of him is Dwight Gooden. I have to look. I'm not sure how many Gooden. I believe Gooden was a rookie in '84, I believe. '84 or '85. So let me look to see how many he struck out. He struck out 276 in 1984. Yeah, I don't think Senga's striking out that many more people this year. Let's look here. Let me look up Senga. Coming into tonight, he had 164. But with 12 tonight, he's at 176. So it definitely moves in the second place there for Mets rookies. But still sitting at 16 likes on the video. If you haven't already, would really appreciate it if you hit that thumbs up. It does push our content out to more people. We got 64 votes in the poll. 56% say Mariners, 33% Mets, 9% hoping for a good game, and 2% say who cares? It's the weekend. But here we go, bottom of the 7th, once again for the Mets. Stewart swings at the first pitch and fouls it away. Stewart's 0 for 2 tonight with a strikeout and a ground out to first. Over the last 2 weeks, though, Stewart's been hot with a .333 average and 5 home runs. The 0-1 is fouled off again, 0-2. There's a ball, 1-2 the count to Stewart. Count now 2-2 to Stewart. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. That's 8 strikeouts for Gilbert tonight. Jets are bad. Okay. Everybody's got a 0-0 record. So explain. Cool Dude says, let's go Mets. Welcome in, Cool Dude. First pitch to Alvarez is on the outside corner for a strike, 0-1. So Macklemore still waiting. Mets, are they good? No, Mets are not good, but you said the Jets are bad. So very intelligent post you put there. Nothing yet. I'm still working on adding things for you guys to do with points. But it'll be for you guys to put Macklemore. Okay. You're a Braves fan. You guys are the best team in baseball. Two and 1 to count to Alvarez. Down low, 3-1. But Cool Dude, I'll be working on some alerts so you guys can put some things on the screen. Because they win the World Series, well, you lost your only playoff series last year. So Cool Dude says the Mets are going to make it to the playoffs next year. Okay, Macklemore, I'm still waiting for you to explain your Jets comment. I mean, on paper anyway, it looks like the Braves are the team to beat. But that's why they play the game. And my biggest question, if I was a Braves fan, is the rotation going to hold up, right? But offense is top notch, bullpen is top notch. It's just going to be the starters. Fouled away, still 3-2. Okay, let's try this again. The Dolphins quarterback is always getting injured. Yeah, I'm a little concerned for Tua. Great talent, but unfortunately, another concussion or two. Swung on a miss, struck him out. That's 2 away. Okay, explain. How are they winning the World Series with that pitching staff? Beatty swings at the first pitch, and that's down and in. 0-1 to count, though. Oh, and 2. Swung on a miss there by Beatty. The Giants got some good wide receivers with a nice quarterback. They're going to do real good this year. I do like what the Giants did. That's a tough division, though. That's a tough division. Bounced in the dirt, 1-2. One and two the count to Beatty here in the bottom of the seventh. We're still tied up at 2. Bounced in the dirt, 2-2 the count. Cool Dude says the Braves are going to get someone injured and going to lose in the division series. I hope they don't get injured. I want to see, even though they're our rivals, they are the best team in baseball. Don't want to see anybody get injured. But I would root for the Braves over the Dodgers. The 2-2 to Beatty. Gilbert sets, deals up high, 3-2. The 3-2. And that bounced into right field for a 2-out single. That'll bring up Mauricio, who's 1 for 2 on the night. Pete Woodworth out to mound to talk to Gilbert. Up to 96 pitches, so probably his last batter or definitely his last inning. Cool Dude, who got injured? Oh yeah, he got injured. And that ball tapped back up the middle and in the center field for a base hit. Beatty will stop at second. Mauricio 2 for 3 in his MLB debut tonight. Back to the top of the lineup with Nimmo. Nimmo's 1 for 3 on the night with a solo home run. Yeah, yep. Alonso got injured after getting a hit. And what I didn't like, he came back. I thought he came back early, and then he should have dropped out of the home run contest. I think that hurt him a little bit too. Macklemore, come up with something else to say, man. We get it. The Marlins are better. Actually, look at their record. Cool Dude. They have a better record. They're better. Thomas is saying Rogers is better than Tua. Thomas is a Patriots fan. Lewis is their whole team. Yep, and they give us two quality minor league prospects for Roberts and He stinks. Robert stinks for the Marlins. Waters back saying Mauricio looks confident. Yes, he does. So here we go. We're getting a pitching change here. Take a break, bud. Take a break. Yeah, exactly. Cool, dude. That's why I timed him out. He'll be back. He's not banned. Daniel Jones is better than Tua. I wouldn't go that far. Tua's got better upside. Anthony's here. Too bad you're not a Mariners fan. At least you call every pitch and play. Yep. That's what I'm here for. I'd rather talk to you guys in the chat, but chat usually stays pretty quiet during the game. We get a lot of people here watching, but fairly quiet. We do have 15 likes on the video, 16 likes on the video. So, guys, make sure you hit that thumbs up for us. Really appreciate it. We got 69 votes in the poll, 57% saying Mariners, 33% saying Mets. Ronnie's not trying to do much, just situational hitting and letting the ball come to him. Yep. Watch this magic. That play with the flip. The second was in time to get Mauricio at second. That ends the inning. So we go to the 8th inning, still tied at 1. And for the Mariners, it'll be Rojas, Crawford, and Rodriguez. Anthony says they have some play-by-plays, and all they do is ask for donos. That'll happen on its own. I'm not worried about that. I'm doing this because I love to do this. Yeah, super uncomfortable. Christopher says, who do you think will win tonight? I think the Mariners will win. I think this inning the Mariners will get at least one run. And the Mariners will end up winning like 3-1, maybe even 4-1. But Christopher, welcome in. Cool dude says, never mind. Guys, you guys can say whatever you want in the chat. Just be creative, man. Phil Bickford will come in. The Yankees now have a 5-2 lead over the Astros. Hey, what is that? Hey, what is that? Phil, yo, guys, my favorite WWE superstars on TV. Can you guess who it is? Cool dude says he's watching this till the end. No, no, not Mike Tyson. No, depressed Mr. Matt, Hulk Hogan. No, it's not Hulk Hogan. I'm not familiar with the Mets, but why'd you guys trade away Scherzer and Verlander? Because they were the guys that got us the best prospects back, and the Mets were willing to pay most of their salary as well. So the Mets, cool dude says Logan Paul or Jake Paul. No, I'll give some more people. They're too old. You guys basically negotiated Verlander free agent deal for him, basically. Yep. You're asking. Yeah, well, they did it because they weren't going anywhere. They were out of it by then. First pitch is a strike from Bickford. Rojas is 1-for-2 in the night. Ball bounced in there, 1-1. Yep. Well, I'd ask not to swung on a miss, 1-2 to count. Instead of asking, because they're over 35, why would those other teams, why would the Astros and Rangers give up such quality prospects for pitchers that are that old? They check down at third. No swing, 2-2 to count. Yeah, they got nice prospects. I'll give you the guy's name. They got Acuna back from Texas. Absolutely love. I make that trade in a heartbeat. I get rid of Scherzer every day of the week for Acuna. I don't really know why, but they accepted the deal. Yep, got Acuna. I love that. Acuna automatically became our best minor league prospect. That ball popped up in foul territory. Alonso calling everybody off, and he'll make the catch. 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup with Crawford, who's 1-for-2 on the night with a strikeout, a solo home run, and a walk. No, it's Ronald Acuna Jr.'s brother. We fleeced the Rangers. We got the Rangers number 1 and number 2 prospect for Verlander. Anthony says, bro, the Mariners media wants Kelnick back. Wants Kelnick to come back, but he's trashed, in your opinion. The 0-1 up high, 1-1. The 1-1 on the outside corner, 1-2. Cool dude says, I've never seen somebody do this type of stuff, posting these type of MLB videos. It's cool. What do you mean, cool dude? Play by play like this? There's other guys out there. 2-2 to count. Now to Crawford. Christopher says, thank you. Pray for me. I have $1,000 on the Seattle Mariners, but I love the Mets. The 2-2 outside, 3-2. Cool dude says he just subscribed. Anthony says he's had 2 decent weeks in the majors and always called down for assignment. That ball popped up by Crawford. Lindor calling everybody off in shallow center. 2 away. So that'll bring up Rodriguez, who's 1-for-3 on the night. Anthony says, let's go M's. Yeah, play by play. I don't see it often. No, most people do it for football and basketball. But our channel really exploded this summer when I started doing baseball. This is the first year we've done baseball. First pitch is on the inside corner, 0-1. Anthony's praying. Don't fix what ain't broken, Yes, sir. The 0-1 outside, 1-1. Oh, cool dude. Oh, did I have it backwards? Cool dude. I might have said it backwards. And that ball ripped into left center field. And that'll get in between the gap. Nimmo will get to it, and Rodriguez will pull in the second base with a 2-out double. 30th hit in the last 11 games. Anthony says Yankees last year were the best team at the break, and they tried to trade and got swept in the playoffs. Kellerman is here. Welcome in, saying Mets. Welcome in, Kellerman. Let's go. All right, so Rodriguez on second, 2 outs. That'll bring up Suarez, 0 for 3 on the night with 3 strikeouts. First pitch is outside, 1-0. Yeah, he's real good. He's hot right now, man. That was his 300th career hit for Rodriguez. Outside, 2-0. Second player in MLB history with 300-plus hits, 50-plus home runs, and 50-plus stolen bases in first 2 seasons. Oh, Braves are in the division? Yes, right. The Braves are in our division. I don't know what you're doing. All right, let me come back. Yep, it's a full count to Suarez. Anthony says the Mariners are doing great, so if they try to go back to Kelnick, that's going to ruin their chance at anything. Yep. Water says those stats are insane. Cool Dude says he's calling a ground out. Bickford steps off. Oh, calls Alvarez out to the mound. Anthony says, finally, I've waited a long while for my team to be half decent. I'll never forget the game last year when they clinched, right? I believe it was Cal Raleigh who hit the home run in the clinching game to send you guys to the playoffs. I got Cal Raleigh in my fantasy baseball league with my last pick in the last round, and he's got 25 home runs. I didn't play him tonight. I didn't think he'd have a good night tonight, and he's 1 for 3. Pop up. Alonso calling everybody off. He's in foul ground, and he'll make the catch. Backpedaling. So a 2-out double, and Rodriguez is stranded there. We go bottom 8, still tied up at 1. It'll be Lindor, McNeil, and Alonso for the Mets. Let me come back over to the chat here, guy. Cool Dude says, my team has not been decent in a long time. Depressed Mr. Met says that game was a classic. Yep. He leads the majors in home runs for catchers, with 25. Well, it was a pop out, not a ground out. Yep. So we go to the bottom of the 8th inning, still tied up at 1. So let me come over and look at our stream stats. Still at 16 likes on the video. If you guys haven't already, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Would really appreciate that. We got 74 votes in the poll. 57% say Mariners, 34% Mets, 8% hoping for a good game. And here in the bottom of the 8th, tied up at 1, we've had a great game so far. So let's look some of our stats here. Guys, we are having a great live stream tonight. Let's look at our numbers right now. Right now we have 744 views on the stream. This is our fourth highest MLB stream. The only other games that have beaten it so far in number 3 would be the Rangers-Mets game from Wednesday night. Mets-Braves from earlier in the month of August at 801 views, and the 2023 All-Star game had 861 live views. So thank you all so much for hanging out with us. Let me update this as well. Let me come back over. Let me get the game back on so I can call it. I got a good idea. I just joined and rejoined. Wacky Block says he was here for all 4 games. Yes, sir. Oh, no, don't do that. I don't need that, cool dude. Outside, 1-on-1 to count. Man, the All-Star game is about to be 2 months ago. Yep. Nah, cool dude. Don't worry about that. We'll get there. Especially being tied up late, we'll get a real big jump. And that ball roped into right field. That'll drop in for a leadoff single. And I just realized the Mariners brought in a new pitcher here. Andres Munoz. So Lindor leads off with a single. That'll bring up McNeil, who's 1 for 3 tonight. Singled and flew out to left field twice. I can tell you one thing, we've gained 7 subs tonight, so thank you all so much for hitting that subscribe button. Did you guys see the football game not that long ago? Oh, yeah, 21-3, yeah. Yep. McNeil hits one out to left. Canzone will come over and make the catch. So McNeil's 1 for 4 on the night, 3 flyouts to left field. But that'll bring up Alonso with a runner on first and 1 out. Alonso's 1 for 3 tonight. Struck out, grounded out to short, and doubled. Are you going to stream any MLB playoff games? Yep, as long as they're night games. Like, they won't be able to do day games, but covering MLB up and through the World Series. Ooh, ball almost hit Alonso. Let's see what the home plate umpire says. He's taking a look, but Alonso backed out. Cool dude says Alonso's my favorite player. Yeah, Alonso's my favorite player right now as well. The 1-0 to Alonso. Lindor's going to throw. It's high. Lindor swipes the bag, stays on the base. His 25th stolen base of the year. So runner on second now with 1 out for Alonso. Let's see if they walk him now. And fouled off. 1-2 to count to Alonso. Bro, stop trying to hit Alonso. Yep, it is very annoying. They do pitch him inside a lot. That's like their 30th straight stolen base. Yeah. The Mets have had a good season stealing bases. Alonso calls timeout. Count 1-2. Alonso right now sitting at 39 homers, 96 runs batted in. The 1-2. And that ball gets away. Lindor will go over to third. So the wild pitch gets him over to third. Now one runner on third with one out for Alonso. And the count 2-2. Yeah, right. Cool, dude. It's a 100-mile-an-hour sinker. All right, the 2-2 pitch to Alonso. Munoz sets, fires, swung on a miss. He struck him out. Cool, dude. You put that in there before I saw it. No spoilers. I know the tracker's ahead of me, but I can't. The way I have it set up, I can't see it. That'll bring up Vogelback. Swung on a miss at 98 miles an hour on that sinker. First pitch is on the inside corner, 0-1. Yup. Water says that sinker was nasty. Yes, it is. The 0-1 fouled away, 0-2. Outside, 1-2. Dude, stop. Lindor coming way down the line. The 1-2 is fouled off. It'll go out of play, 1-2. Tapped foul, still 1-2. Anthony says, all right, what did I miss? You missed a Lindor single. He stole second, went to third on a wild pitch, but then McNeil flew out to left and Alonso struck out. And 1-2 pitch to Vogelback coming up. Fouled off, 1-2. Vogelback is trying to hit, but can't find himself to get the right angle. Anthony, because Vogelback needs a tuck in his belly. Whoa. As a fellow fat guy, be careful. Pie, 3-2. Cool, dude. You need a break, dude. You're starting to spit out nonsense now, too. Timeout. Good luck. And that's lined in the left field for a base hit. Lindor will come in to score, and the Mets take a 2-1 lead. Anthony said he was just kidding. I know. It's all right. Luga Key says, who's winning? Well, the Mets just took the lead 2-1, but the Mariners get one more at bat. Wacky Block says, let's go. Take that, Mariners. I'm sure if you got paid a great sum of money, you would train like a professional, though. That'll bring up Stewart. pickoff throw over to first. Oh, we got a pinch runner. I'm like, why are they throwing over to first? We got Tim LeCastro's now running. And there goes LeCastro, and they don't even throw. Stolen base there for LeCastro. So runner on second now with 2 outs and 1-0 count. That ball outside, 2-0. Yeah, Anthony says no. It's all good. We always get on base. For you guys in the top of the inning, it'll be Cal Raleigh, Teoscar Hernandez, and Dominic Canzone. Just got to drive them in at the top of the next inning. The 2-0 on the outside corner, 2-1. Ball 3-1 to count. Anthony says, are you broadcasting the next 2 games? Nope. No, I am not. Tomorrow, Saturday's an off day. Coming back Sunday, I am coming back with the Reds and Cubs, trying to mix in a little bit more games that are playoff relevant. Up high, ball 4. So Stewart walks. Wow, Stewart's about to get a base on balls. Yeah. Christopher, no idea. When do you guys think this game will be over? When the final out in the 9th inning is recorded. The Mariners are playoff relevant, though. Yes, they are, but the Mets are not. Where the Cubs and Reds are both fighting for playoff spots. I know what you mean. Playoff implications from both sides. Exactly. Now, that doesn't mean every night's going to be that way. There are some games where I'm doing the Mets and Nationals. All right, runners on first and second for Alvarez. And he bounces one foul. 0-1. I was just trying to talk you into broadcasting my beloved Mariners. Yeah, wacky blocks. Alvarez has been having a rough couple of weeks ever since he hit that home run against Kansas City. Who's pitching? Munoz? Munoz for the Mariners. I'm not sure who the Mets will bring in the 9th. Here's the 1-1. Oh! And that ball's behind Alvarez. Alvarez looking out at Munoz. So the runners move up to second and third. Alvarez still staring down Munoz. I'm not sure how that missed Alvarez. The 2-1, Alvarez pops it up on the infield. Right on the bag. Rojas makes the catch. But we go to the ninth, and the Mets lead 2-1. Once again, for the Mariners in the ninth inning, it'll be Cal Raleigh, Teoscar Hernandez, and Dominic Canzone. Anthony says he's been throwing too many changeups and got away from his 103 heater. So, guys, let me get this set up. What I'll do is, if this game does end in the top of the ninth and the Mets hold on to this, our buddy Thomas Fitzpatrick, who's part of our NFL coverage here at PureAdrenaline Sports, has his own channel as well, and he's covering the Red Sox-Royals game tonight over on his channel. So what I'll do is I can set it up automatically where we all go over to Thomas's channel after we are done. Ooh, so we're up to 803 right now. 803 right now on the stream. Let's see where that puts us. Probably going to pinch hit Dylan Moore, possibly. Cool Dude says, wow, Adam from New York Sports Wicker Media is back saying, let's go Mets. Dylan Moore for Canzone, or at least a pinch runner if Raleigh gets on base. 803 is a lot. Yep. Well, Pro Pup says, well, it's time for Drew Smith to blow the lead. Is that who's coming in? Yep, that's who's coming in. Wacky Block saying, let's go Mets. So, guys, it's actually up to 805 right now. That's our second most. The only live stream, the only baseball live stream that has beat it has been the All-Star game. Not even close to our record. Our record for a live stream was 4.2 thousand people. For last year for the Cowboys-Titans game, we had over 4,000 people come in and stop by the channel. Not all at the same time. The highest we had last year was 78. 78 people was the highest we got to last year. Ball in the dirt, 1-1 to count to Raleigh. Anthony putting on his rally cap here. Mariners, yeah, buddy. Outside, 2-1. Adam says Drew Smith. The jokes write themselves. And I just lost the game feed. There we go. Just came back. There's a strike. 2-2 to count. Anthony rooting on Cal Raleigh. Why would they bring out Drew Smith? I don't know. I do not know. The 2-2 is outside, 3-2. Full count here to Raleigh. He's 1 for 3 on the night. And that ball's ripped in the right field, but foul. Bro, we gave you Diaz for Kelnick. Oh, just low. Ball 4, so leadoff walk. They don't have many good relievers, and Kelnick is trash. Yeah, but we also took on that Robinson Cano contract. Yeah. And maybe I don't know. Maybe he didn't know, Wacky. Maybe he didn't know Diaz is hurt. Pro Pup says good chance the bases get loaded and 2 outs and then give up the lead. That's how it usually goes. ATV says, let's go. Good game so far, says Thomas. And they got him. They picked him off. Nope. They are not going to challenge that. They picked him off. 1 away. Nobody on. They got him leading. Yep. And we took Cano's stupid contract. Yep. Swung on a miss, 0-1. So they bring in the pinch runner, and he gets picked off. No, it was somebody else. They brought in a pinch runner. McNeil in right field settles under it, and 2 away. Yeah, Adam says it was a pinch runner. I hope they are not true. They are not true. That has already been. Well, I don't know. Adam would know better. I'll leave that up to Adam, New York Sports Wicker Media. Adam, do you know anything about the Alonso trade rumors? That ball hit out to left field, but foul. 0-1. Raleigh got on base, but they brought in a pinch runner, and the pinch runner got picked off. But I want to thank everybody for hanging out with us tonight. Great night. Mets holding on to that 2-1 lead here with 2 outs in the top of the 9th. We got a timeout on the field. Yep. You guys were good last year and fell off. Yep. Cool dude says, I hope he stays on the Mets. Yeah, me too. He's my favorite player right now. Here's the 0-1. Swung on a miss. 0-2. Pro Pup says 1 more. Oh, off of Mauricio's glove in the center field. So a 2-out single. Guys, while you're here, make sure you hit that thumbs up. We'd really appreciate it. Got 17 likes on the video. Let's see if we can get that to 20 before the night is over. We got 84 votes in the poll. I'm going to leave it up till the end of the game here. All right, Ty France 0 for 2 on the night with a walk. The other 2 at bats were strikeouts. Pickoff throw over to first. Canzone back in. They tried to pick him off. Yes, they did. Christopher says definitely not over. Up high to throw down to first. Oh, Alonso can't hold on to the ball. Nice throw by Alvarez. That would have been close. That's exactly, Anthony. That's the beauty of baseball. There's no time. Pro Pups is what are the chances Smith gives up a home run or a bomb here? Swung on a missed 1-1. I don't know. I don't want to think about that. Michael Merriweather's back. If you can vote, you can like. Exactly. Up high, 2-1. The Marlins just took a 4-3 lead over the Nationals in the 10th inning. Ooh, up and in, 3-1 to count. Don't you walk him. Mike Ford is the on-deck batter. We better not blow the lead like we did against the Phillies. Anthony says, am I the pickoff throw over? Canzone back in. So many pickoff attempts. Well, he can't do any more. That's 2. Three and 1 in the count. Swung on a miss. That would have been ball 4. They're only allowed 2 attempts, correct? Galaxy, welcome in. It's intense. Yes, it is. It's fouled off. Still 3-2. Mariners are 29-9 over their last 38 games. All right, 2 outs. Runner on first is Canzone. Ty France the batter. It's a full count. Smith sets, deals, and popped foul. Anthony's still saying, am I the only Mariners fan here? And let's go M's. Here's where he gets nervous and throws a strike. Or throws a ball. Throws a strike. I hope he throws a strike here. We got a 3-2 count. Mets holding on to a 2-1 lead. Runner on first. Smith up to 20 pitches here. Here's the 3-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. The Mets hold on to win 2-1. So the Mets right now going through the American League West and have split their 4 games so far. They lost 2 out of 3 from Texas, but take game 1 from the Mariners. So the Mets hold on to win 2-1. Thank you all so much. Hey, Carlos from Uneducated Sports Talk stopping by. Good dub for the Mets. Carlos, thank you so much for stopping by. Guys, thank you all so much for being here. Hit that thumbs up while you're here. Hit that subscribe button while you're here. I'll be back on Sunday with Cubs and Reds. So hopefully to see a bunch of you there as well. Everybody's always welcome here, whether your team is playing or not. So, guys, I'm going to end it here. I'm going to send everybody over to Thomas Fitzpatrick's stream. He's doing the Red Sox game right now. Go over, show him some love, and I'll see you guys over there.